Hello, guys. This is Carlax. I'm your host, Axel. And a couple weeks ago, I saw Venom. Didn't like it at all. I'll give credit where it's due. The fight scene with Riot and Venom were pretty badass, I have to admit. And they got one thing right out of the whole movie is that Venom is the weakest symbiote, which I didn't know. I did my research on it. And the reason why this movie is not good is because, first of all, Spider Man is in the movie. And to be honest, Spider Man is the reason why Eddie Brock is Venom. So that's a big piece that wasn't in the movie. That basically, without Spider Man, there is no origin story with Venom. And then on top of that, them portraying Venom as a hero is, I think, ridiculous. Venom is not a hero at all. Has he done some heroic things? Yes, but that's with Carnage and I think Toxin and Null. That's pretty much it. But besides that, I mean, it's a bad movie. There's a couple scenes in there where you have Eddie Brock acting pretty weird, and I also didn't like how Venom was controlling Eddie Brock. It's supposed to be the other way around. Eddie Brock controls Venom because he's upset. In the comics, he's upset at Spider Man. That's why he's Venom, and he can pretty much controls Venom. It's like, oh my gosh, I have these powers. I'm gonna kill Spider Man. So that's it's not a good movie. Riot, the villain, he really doesn't have an origin story. I don't know why they chose him as the first villain. He is stronger than Venom, Riot. He is. They got that accurate. But him being first guy against Venom, I just thought was kind of whack because he's barely in the comics. So I just thought they should have gone a different way with it. What else? And Riot's what is it, the guy that he takes over, that was inaccurate. The guy's name is Trevor, is not whatever the dude's name is in the movie. But movie was pretty weird, didn't really like it. I'll give it like 5 out of 10. Now, is it better than the Predator? Yes. They're both horrible. I think Venom is slightly better because they got something accurate, a couple things accurate. That's about it. But it's not that good of a movie. Didn't like it. I don't know what the screenwriters did, what the director did. I'm not blaming it on Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is one of the best actors that I've ever seen. Especially one of the best villains that he portrayed was Bane. It's just sad that he portrayed this character and that this is on his resume. It is not his fault. It's the director and the screenwriter's fault. They're the ones that did it. And as an actor, you kind of had to follow what the director told you. So that's what Tom Hardy did exactly. And it just wasn't a good performance. He did his best, and I'll give him credit for it. But the movie's not that good. It's a bad movie. And the ending of it, just him trying to persuade Venom to try to be a hero, not a villain, was just kind of weird. Because Eddie Brock is a villain. So is Venom. They both want to conquer, take over. So that was weird. And then you see Carnage, spoiler alert, you see Carnage at the very end of the whole thing. And that was it. I don't know how Carnage became Carnage because in the comics, Venom leaves an offspring while Eddie Brock is in prison, and it goes to that dude, that redheaded dude, and it becomes Carnage. So I don't know what they're gonna do with this next movie, but I'm very disappointed in it. I knew it was gonna be bad just by watching the trailer. So don't watch the movie. It's bad. Sonny did a bad job on it. I'm not blaming it on the cast. Definitely not blaming it on Tom Hardy. I'm blaming it on the directors and writers that wrote this. They obviously haven't read the comics at all. That's why it was bad. I think if they did it more accurate to it, it would have been better. If they had Spider-Man in it, it would have been good. And that's all I have for you today. I don't know what other reviews I'm gonna do, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, thank you guys so much. Bye.